What's up, everybody? Stone Cold RKO. 512. Alright, like too much to talk about right now. I just gotta say, I called it. I marked out. You don't know what it is, I'll get to it at the end because I don't want to talk about it in the beginning because this is supposed to be a Raw review. But I'll probably put it in the title, so I don't really know if it's a spoiler because Raw's live, so fuck yeah, I'm putting it in the title. Nobody watched Raw. Too bad. I'm sorry, it's too big of news. So, let's start off. John Cena promo. Miz came out, talked about how the Royal Rumble's gonna be 40. People said 30. That's why the first topic I want to talk about. Thumbs up. It's possibly only because of the Nexus people being all in it and everything, and probably because now SmackDown's gonna get another member. Since now, this one got a new member. If you don't know who it is, I will talk about him later. But yeah, Royal Rumble, 40 men. It's gonna be beast. It's gonna be sick. And if you don't know, I'm also in a Royal Rumble contest for the Wrestling Gurus. I'm number 24, so whoever's number 24 in the Royal Rumble, everybody root for him because I'll get a plug by the Wrestling Gurus. And I get to tell them what kind of video. So maybe you want to give me ideas to tell them because I want to give y'all what y'all want from them. If you don't know about the Wrestling Gurus, go check them out. They're awesome. Okay, but a tag match, a horrible tag match, a shit tag match because we have shitty fucking tag champions. Santino and Kozlov, nobody cares about them. The Usos need the belt. That's all I gotta say. Nobody agrees with me. I'm sorry if you don't see it my way, but they could be way better champions, and they make way better promos. When they came out, they're not even cutting promos anymore, because they want Santino and them cut promos. But when they came out, just going on a rant here. But when they came out, they're electric beast. They're talking about history, Rikishi's their father, Fatsos, or I forgot what it's called their last name, but they should have been called by that because that's actually their real last name. But on from there, going with the Cobra, bullshit, done. Great match right here. Daniel Bryan versus John Morrison. I was in a Skype call. We were watching Raw on Skype, all that good stuff, and pretty much all of us wanted Jomo to win. So great match. Daniel Bryan finally losing, thank God. Not that Daniel Bryan's not bad, it's just WWE. I'm running another rant here. WWE is using Daniel Bryan horribly with the Bella Twin thing, horribly. So once he lose, I wanted to lose John Morrison if John Morrison's going for the belt or if he's being showed as the main eventer. They need for Daniel Bryan to lose the belt, maybe go to the main event and drop this whole Bella crap, and then actually be credited as a fucking wrestler other than a fucking what do you want to call it? Pimp or some shit. Even though he doesn't even want to have sex with the Bella Twins. Want to be his first or some shit. I don't know what that was. Let's go on. Dolph Ziggler versus Randy Orton. I gotta tell you, Dolph Ziggler's improved so much. Not that he wasn't bad, but he's improved so much. Just look at the matches with John Cena. 2 matches on Cena. This Randy Orton match. He's about to feud with Edge. God, oh my gosh. Okay, Dolph Ziggler is credible. All right, man. You could just Orton was putting him over so well. But that sick RKO at the end with the reverse zigzag to an RKO, oh, okay, that was just great. Randy Orton won that match. I'm not telling you who won matches. Jomo won, Cobra Fags. There you go. Natalia versus Maurice, which is the jobber squash match, women's squash match. They finally have a Divas match, and then it's a squash match. Of course, Maurice lost. Ted came out. Did a little Royal Rumble promo so he can throw everybody over the belt, and he loses in like 5 seconds to Mark Henry. And then everybody starts coming out having kind of mini Royal Rumble thing, and I guess Sheamus, I don't even remember. Mark Henry got credible like he's getting pushed for the Royal Rumble, which he never wins. He's been in like how many Royal Rumbles and never won any of them. So yeah, how about you hype somebody that might actually have a possibility of winning the Rumble? Not Sheamus though, because fuck no. If Sheamus wins the Rumble, I'll smash my Xbox 360. And I won't really, but that's how pissed I am. Okay. Sorry, I got interrupted. Yeah, the promo could have been somebody that actually. I thought they were gonna put Ted for the. I don't know what that was. Ted for the Royal Rumble, man. I was like, wow. he's a jobber, but they might actually show that we were talking about people actually crediting him or Cody Rhodes, you know, somebody that's young and hasn't been. Actually, they were in the main event with Randy Orton. I think last. I don't know. But yeah. Now let's go to the CM Punk versus John Cena, the main event. Oh my god, this Raw was a good one if you haven't noticed. This Raw was the shit. I loved every fucking minute of it, except for the tag match. That was crap. Um, oh yeah, Miz attacked Randy Orton after the match and fucking owned the shit out of him basically during the Ziggler one. I forgot to mention that, and I'm gonna go back. And Nexus tried to attack John Cena, but then the Queers came out, the Cobra Crew came out and did some shit. That's all I forgot. But now I'm gonna go back to the CM Punk versus John Cena. Great main event. And thank God they didn't put Cena over on CM Punk. CM Punk was owning his bitch ass. Alright, not that John Cena isn't a good wrestler, overall wrestler, but God, WWE, they did so much bullshit. Remember back when he was fucking 2005, not 2005, fuck, you know, back when he had the whole chain gang shit, and you know he wasn't the face of WWE. He was incredible, and then they made him into a pile of shit, purple shit, all that stuff. And I'm so glad they didn't put him over. And then fucking, I was watching it, and I was like, okay, I'm ready to see Skip Sheffield come out. I was like, okay, here, what? And they were moving the camera. I was like, oh yeah, watch the Skip Sheffield's coming back to Nexus. And fucking Mason Ryan pops out. And you know what? I called that shit. I said, okay, it's either gonna be Skip Sheffield, or if Skip Sheffield's not gonna join and go do his own thing, they're gonna bring in a big dude. So bring in Mason Ryan because he's doing dark matches. And they bring Mason Ryan in, who looks like Batista and shit. And I actually thought for a second, is that Batista? And then he comes out, hits CM Punk only because CM Punk gets to win the match then, and causes disqualification. So CM Punk beat John Cena. Then he fucking slams John Cena, you know, bam, onto the fucking mat, and bows down before CM Punk face, you know. In Punk we trust, that's what I say. Slides on the armband, raise it up. Mason Ryan, a new member of the new Nexus. So I'm guessing the SmackDown is the SmackDown, or the original Nexus, just Nexus, and then this is the new Nexus. Well, now that they got Mason Ryan, I gotta say, the Raw Nexus is looking better now. If you didn't have Mason Ryan, then they wouldn't be good. Then SmackDown would have had the upper hand. It would just have been a bunch of small fries, I guess. But now Mason Ryan, he's a fucking beast. If you haven't seen him in FCW, he's still FCW champion. I don't know how that worked. Even though Alex Riley was an FCW champion at the time, I think, when he came in. But still, I marked out crazy. Not crazy, but I marked out, you know. It's awesome. Just like The Miz. Next week we have Miz versus Edge, champion versus champion. God, I can't wait to see that match. If it goes clean straight, you know, no Alex Riley, which probably will be. It'll be great. Good Raw, Mason Ryan, Nexus. You either Nexus or you go to sleep. Hell yeah. You could quote me on that one too.